Okay, what are we going to do here? We're going to change the bolt pattern. Okay, this is the bolt pattern right over here. We've got 8 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bolts on this bolt pattern because there's a whole other part that attaches to this turbocharger. And what we're going to do is we're going to find out a little bit about parametrics here. Okay, find the bolt. I'm reading now. Find the mounting bolt pattern folder in the design tree. All right, first thing we have to do is find out what the design tree is. The design tree is this thing right over here, and we can know that if we hover on it. Maybe it doesn't say it, but it is the design tree. Okay, this thing is the design tree. We want to find the mounting bolt pattern, which is this one's folder. We want to open this up. And what do we want to look for? We want to look for circular pattern 8. Here's circular pattern 8. What do we want to do with it? If I click on it, it will show me the geometry in the part, which is nice because then I know that I've got the right feature. Okay, now in the design tree, I want to right click on this. I'm just following right what's in the guidebook. And what I want to do is I want to edit this feature. Okay, so in the design tree, right click on circular pattern 8 and find the suppress icon and click it. Okay, I guess we're going to suppress it first. Okay, suppress icon is right here. Suppress. Okay, it's thinking, it's trying to decide what to do with this. And you can see that all of them have gone away except the seed, the one that was patterned. Okay. Notice how the model changed. Right click again and unsuppress it. Great, so what are we learning about here? We're learning about suppressing and unsuppressing features. Okay, suppressing and unsuppressing features. Here comes the unsuppressed version. Okay, I'm going to read now while that's calculating, which it's done. In the design tree, right click on the circular pattern 8, find and click on the edit feature icon. Okay, so I'm going to get on here. It's going to be one of these icons, edit feature. That's the one I want right there. All right, now there's a couple things going on here. Primarily, we want to look at this feature manager that's over here. This says a few things. There's a reference. It's this face number 1. There's also sort of how many times we're going to pattern this, which is 8, and we're going to pattern it across 360 degrees. And it's also going to pattern some other things, such as the thread that's on the inside of that. Okay, but all we need to do in this exercise is change from 8 to 16. And you can see I've got a yellow preview of what's going to happen. And it's really good to make sure that the previews are working right for you. It's a good indication that it will work and it will be okay. So that's calculating out. That's going to be great. I can see the next bullet is telling me to change it back to 8, which I can do by CTRL-Z. Let's see if this works. And you can pause it now and think about how else you might change it back to 8. Okay, the purpose of these activities is sort of step through and understand some of the key features, such as being able to use CTRL-Z in this setting. Time for us to go on to activity 2.6.